You're good. Hi, everyone. Now we are live again, and today is day 36. And our topic for today is take the leap. I mean, of course, um, this topic is very amazing, especially for all of us that in the business. So I am here today with my two of my business partner. Ayan. Hi, sisis. Thank
Hi,
you for joining me.
hi,
Good
sis.
afternoon.
Ayan, good afternoon na pala. O pala, good afternoon. Ayan. So yeah, today's topic, Sisi, is take the leap. Ayan. So we are going to share. I have a questionnaire ready for us to answer that will relatable to our topic today. So, Sis Isa, what did your life look like right before you decided to start this business?
That's interesting. So, um, hindi naman siya, do I have to speak English?
Oh no, it doesn't matter, Zizi. You can talk Tagalog, Taglish, or kung Bisaya ka, day, Bisaya, day!
Sa social media ko, right, that I was working in a factory before the digital business. And
Mm-hmm.
I am also a mother with like an autistic child, which is needed a lot of my attention. And I was very exhausting, very tired. There are days that I don't sleep and then go back to work. That's the kind of life I have. So I was very exhausted. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Sis Amira?
I love the word that she uses, exhausted, tired.
Exhausted.
Yes. I think um we all have that one thing in common, which is why we um start a new journey, you know, embark a new journey is at some point we get tired of doing the same thing over and over again without seeing the result that we truly wanted to. Um and so yes, same thing. I got tired. As you all know, we run traditional business, and running your own business can get stressful, tiring most of the time. And you are your own motivation. No one is going to do it for you. My husband and I do it together. And we're so lucky when my son got here because we have another help, another hand at the ranch and at Taekwondo school. But yeah, at some point, I was doing my inventory in Mabuhay Fit, and I just paused and
Mm-hmm.
told myself, there's gotta be something out there that
That you didn't have to grind more.
Right.
grind like what
Mm-hmm.
I do now. Anyway, that is that turning point for me is that moment. So it has completely changed my life since I started this digital business. So
Mm-hmm.
many what's the word? So many surprises in our digital
Mm-hmm.
business.
It does.
Yeah.
And like for me, before I start this business, my life was just normal, like normal human being. We work, we hustle every single day, we support our family, we spend time with our family. But then for me, what changes is when I have the Bobs. That's when I wasn't looking for anything, but I know I needed more time. And when I was pregnant, I thought it would be so easy for me to just go back to work. Like I don't have to worry. I won't have any um what is it, like fear of going back to work. But when I have my Bobs and the struggle of wake, because I work in the morning. I work at 5 a.m. and before me and Alex has opposite shift. So I work. He works at nights, so someone can stay with my Bobs. But on the first day of work of me working, and it's this Friday, I have to get wake up my son at 3 in the morning, at 4 in the morning, so I can take him to his grandma. And like for Alex to pick him up there, and then Alex has to drop him off to my friend's house so Alex can take a nap before like because like he just got off work, so he needed just couple hours of sleep so he can watch the Bob. So just those the one that hit me the most, that like bro, I cannot keep doing this over and over again, like waking up my son and he's only like few months old, like taking him all over the place just because we have to go to work. And yeah, but I wasn't looking for anything. I all I was thinking is like, okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the Philippines. I'm gonna have my kids there because I have more hope and all of that. Like, I'm gonna quit everything. I'm gonna let go of all the stuff that I have here. But God has different plan, and that's when He showed me this business. Well, not He showed it to me. I've been seeing Cecil Mira posting every single day, but I ignore it because, like, for me, like, how am I supposed to like run another business if I don't even have time anymore because I work full time? I have my son. Like, where am I gonna get my time? But I'm so happy that I take the leap as our topic today, that I took that first step.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's how it started for me. That's how my life is before we found this business.
yeah. I'd like to add something on mine. Okay, so I will take you back to 2021 when I first knew this digital business, and I was working in a factory. And I did try to take the leap first, but back then I was so skeptical. I was
Mm-hmm.
scared. I know, but I was so exhausted, leaving my 14 days old son and behind, and I had to go back to work because my maternity leave was
It's
over.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, it was during the COVID time, and we were so like we were so scared and panicking. Everyone is panicking, so I had to take my maternity leave early than usual. By the time I had him, he's like 11 days old, and I had to go back to work, and it's so scary. But then, so I tried to take a leave on 2021, and for some reason, it didn't go through. And then I waited for that 3 years gap. I was exhausted, burning
Same
out.
with you, Samira.
I I worked during the night. My husband worked during the day. I had to watch the kids, like you did between you and your partners and
Mm-hmm.
our.
Yeah.
But I'm the one working the nights, and he's working the day. And when I was pregnant with my baby girl, and I was so exhausted. Imagine working pregnant, right? It's so exhausted. And I told to myself I needed to find something that can change my life. Like I can earn money from home, kahit maliit lang. And
Mm-hmm.
yung digital business, it went back, and si Cici Almera na yung nandyan palagi. Lagi siya nagpapapap sa wall ko. Sabi ko, ano ba tong digital business na to? It seemed like the one I encountered back in 2021. And then I was watching her from September until, like almost at the end. And then on January, I was like going to reach out to her, but I was so scared. So then I waited, and then on February, and that was the first day that I like messaged her, and then we talked, and then on 3 years gap, I was in a different mindset, and yeah, that's
I I wanted to say, sis, I think you were waiting for me too, because
yeah,
we started at the same year. So
Yeah,
like God was saying that, oh, you have to wait for you have to wait for Christina for you to join. So
yeah.
because yeah, we started the same month, right?
yeah,
And the same
yeah.
year as well. So yeah. Oh, that's amazing. So
It
I'm
is
glad
amazing.
that you two are here. So second question, what fear or doubt did you have to overcome to take your first step? Sis Amira, you want to take this one first?
Sure. Isa and I have a lot of things in common, and she knows that because we would spend a lot of hours talking on the phone. We have the same story in the digital business.
Mm-hmm.
The very first time I found this, I was worried about what other people has to say. Like, oh my gosh, I have done so many businesses online, and now they're gonna see me again doing a new one. Like in my head, they see me as a failure because I keep starting over and over again. Like, this is true because Isa have joined me and supported me through other businesses in the past, which is why we knew each other. Um, and so I didn't took that step into, the other version of me that I haven't found out yet. So I
Mm-hmm.
waited, and then in 2023, I think that happened for a reason, because in 2023, when, like what Isa said, I was in a different mindset. I wanted time and financial freedom, just like what I see on social media, all of these people that have quitted their jobs. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, if these people can retire their job in just what, 5 years? Like Coach Mary, how long was she
Mm-hmm.
in the business? 5 years, and now she's retired. She's in the Philippines right now. She
Mm-hmm.
was in Greece when I messaged her. And so I didn't waste any more time the second time around. And there was no fear at all. All I know is I have vision. I have a dream, and I took that with me, knowing deep inside of me I am meant for more. And so, a lot of people will relate into this story because it is not just us that this happened a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
we took that leap of faith, knowing that this business could change our lives, and here
Mm-hmm.
we are.
Here we are. How about you, Sis Isa?
Ano nga yung question?
What fear or doubt did you have to overcome to take your first step?
Okay, so when I take a leave on the second time, I wasn't scared of being judged by other people, being judged by people I know. The only thing I was scared is, I came from a factory and becoming a business owner. Like I didn't know anything. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't I wasn't in college doing business degree, or I don't have a business experience.
Background.
I only have experience as a mother and as a factory worker, nothing
Mhm.
about business. And that's one thing I'm scared, but I do it anyway. Just like Sirs Almira said to me back in that day, that if this is business, it's meant for you. You're gonna be magiging business owner ka.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You always find a way. So I think like everybody that's in the business, when we first started, that's all we are worried or scared about. We are doubting ourselves that are we gonna be able to do this? Are we really capable of doing this? And on top of that, we worry what other people said. And especially doing this in social media, doing this in internet, that people can see you, see your journey, and not all people are rooting for you. Some people are actually want you to fail,
Yeah.
and you worry all of that. But like the more we're staying in this business, the more we learn about ourselves, the more we learn about, the more we grow, the more we realize that why are we worrying of all of those things? It's just all in our head. We don't even know what they're thinking, we don't even know what they're doing, but here we are making all this scenario in our head. Oh, maybe they're saying this and they're saying that, and like for what reason? Just stressing ourselves out, making us worry, making us less like we shouldn't worry about what other people say. You know who you are, you know what you're capable are, and then this business is given to you because God knows that you have a purpose. He gave it to you, and you know that he can help you take care of this business because he knows that you're not only helping yourself or your family, you're trying to help other people as well. So it
Right.
takes a while, right? It took us a while to, is we're not saying that we're perfect, that we don't worry about anything anymore. We still do, but we
Yes.
just choose to think more positive now than actually thinking about worry. Instead of worrying what could go wrong, how do I look like, how do I sound like, now the question that we ask is like, who can I help today?
Yes.
How can I help today? That's
Yes.
more of the question now, not about us anymore. Because, yeah, maybe we look like put together because we did have time to actually get ready. But as I said, most of the time we don't look like this. If you guys, if you see us every single day, this is a privilege now for us to be able to take care of ourselves, especially if you have a kid. You're really gonna have to like have intentional moment of taking care of yourself, because if you don't, we're gonna look like Betty La Pupe every single day. But
Yes.
as we said, like we don't try to look good for others. We take care of ourselves because it feels good seeing ourselves look good. Like you
Yes.
see, you show up every single day when you be feeling yourself. You show up every single day. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Pump up your own self, because if you
Yes.
feel good, you gonna share that feelings to other people as well. And would you rather share happiness or negativity? I will sure choose
Happiness.
happiness every single
Happiness.
day. Yeah. So, okay, next question. What was the very first action you took after saying yes? Sis Isa.
Hmm. Sis Almira muna.
Okay, Sis Amira.
I'm gonna keep saying this over and over again because I didn't waste any time the second time around. I paid 149 just to refresh my mind. That was the
Mm.
first action.
Yeah,
And
same.
coach,
I paid the 149, but this time I was ready. But guess what? I only have 149 in my bank account now.
You gotta double, triple, multiply your sis, right?
yeah,
I mean, at least you invest in yourself. I guess
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, especially me myself. I could spend, as is Almira, I could literally spend like in clothes like more than 149. But what is
yes,
in return? Nothing really. Your clothes get
yeah,
old. They get beat up after you wear a couple of times. But this investment that you put in yourself, it's lifetime investment. And I just found out recently that yes, we can transfer it to our kids, but you can actually transfer it to seven generation, seven times. So your kids, their kids, and their kids, and another kid. Like imagine that it started from you, and then the next generation will just have to continue if they want to. So you
yes,
already have that, as what as Sister
yeah,
Mira always said, you already planted your seed,
Right.
yes. Can I add
right?
something, Tina? Can I
You
add
go ahead,
something?
Sisi.
You know how the older people, how okay, they work hard now and then they want to live like a property, a house, all that for their kids. And we learn about how kids, they get into fight because one don't want to do this, the other
Yeah.
one want to do this. I was thinking about that when I find out that we can transfer it into our kids. I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? It's so smart that they did this because our kids, they do not have to pick over job or the business over family. They can do
Mm.
both at the
You
same
could.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, 149, paying that 149 is the best decision I have ever done, not only for myself, but the
For your
rest
family.
of my grandkids that I'm gonna leave behind.
Yeah, that's why we work so hard for this business, because in this business is not those traditional MLM that they were saying that when you have a quota, right? And if you don't
Mhm.
reach the quota, you lose your business. You're gonna have
Yes.
to start over again. Not here. Wherever you are, in this business, you once you transfer that to your family, they're gonna be on the same stage as you. They don't
Mhm.
have to start over from the very beginning. So you, as you can see, you already worked for them, and your family's just gonna enjoy it while you enjoying your retirement as well at the same time. So we're just working this because we want to break the cycle of especially immigrants, that oh, you gotta work and work hard until you retire, and then what are you gonna give to your kids? You're gonna give them, yeah, you will be lucky enough if we have properties that we can give them, but not everybody can. It's because every single day we're just surviving, and our income is just enough to pay for our bills. We don't even have anything for saving or for emergency. But with this, we are starting them off in a better position, because now they don't have to choose between providing and being present,
Mhm.
because we know how that feel, and we don't want our next generation to feel that way.
Mhm.
Right? So like for me, CC, the what was the first action I took after saying yes? I ran my business right away. But I wouldn't advise, like you can run your business right away, but for me I skipped the training, and I regret that, but I learned it the hard way. And the training is there for a reason. right? Everybody that's millionaire in this business, the successful in the business, are following the same training as what we're doing right now. But of course, we're impatient. But of course, we want a result right away. But of course, we want to run our business right away because we're just want to get it not get it done, but we want to rock and roll right away without even. So we pretty much like going on a war without a training.
Yes, without a gun,
That's
without
what
learning
happened.
how to use it. Yes.
Yes, that's what happened to me. But um it's okay, like, you make mistake, you learn, and help you. And now you can, when you have a new business partner, you know that you can share what you experience and what happened to you. And now they're gonna start it in a better position than yours, because you have done your part of failing, of making mistake. And so that's one thing too that I love about our community, our business, because they will tell you what is not working for them, and they will help you and share with you what's working for them. Because here, we only helping you to be successful. We're not dragging you down. We want everybody to be on the top. We want everybody to gain their time and financial freedom, because that's all we want in this life. We just want to be able to live our life at peace and actually be happy without worrying about how are we gonna survive every single day.
Right.
Right? So, okay, next question. What was the very, oh no, that's the same one. What has changed the most in your life since you started? It's up to you two who wants to answer first.
Can you say it again? Can you say it again, Sistina?
Yes, is what has changed the most in your life since you started?
Okay. I can go first. All right. So there's a few changes in my life, which is from working in the factory, being exhausted, to now a full time mom, 24/7, while running this business on the side, and that is a great achievement for me. Like a big changes in my life that akala ko dati this kind of opportunity, or this kind of time that I always wanted, is impossible, pero
Mm,
nakita ko wala palang imposible kay God, di ba?
mm.
And yeah, and that's one thing that I am forever grateful for, this community, this digital business, and kay God, dahil 24/7 na akong stay at home mom ngayon. Yeah,
I'm so happy for you, Cici. I'm
thank
so
you.
happy for you. I know.
Best feeling I ever had. Akala ko kasi hindi na mangyayari. And I decided to quit my factory job 3 months after joining the business. I mean, I know for a fact that I do not have income in that time, but I also do know that I found a gold mine. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I wanna add to you, Cece, and I think sometimes we feel like it's impossible because we want things to happen in our own timeline. But it won't. Like it's up to him. It will come when it's the right time for him to give it to you. But as human, we're just very impatient and we want it right away, we want to get it done right away, which is to the point we um exhaust ourselves because we're trying so much without even realizing that God will give it to you in His perfect time. It's
Yeah.
not your time, it's
Right.
His perfect time.
Yeah.
The reason why we're so impatient, it's lead us to quitting this business. And a lot of us, or a lot of people that started this digital business but then they quit because, or they stop running because they're told right. With
Yeah.
digital business, I was like, I'm all in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
there's no, the quitting part is it's not in my vocabulary.
Yeah. We will run this business until we're retired.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true.
How about you, Sis Amira?
To me, so many things actually. Time first, um, financially, personal growth, relationship. What I mean by relationship is, being a stay-home mom, because nowadays we have so many options that you can do to make an income. It feels good to show your partner that, hey, I know you give so much, and I also want to do the same thing. You water me, I water you. Personal growth. I have learned so many things because of our system, and I have met so many people all over the world just because of what we have here, the
Mm-hmm.
community that we have. Like it's so amazing how you can connect with other people because of the mindset that we all have, the drive that we all have. Time, I'm able to focus on what really matters, um, without exhausting myself,
Mm-hmm.
because our digital business surprises us with blessings, and sometimes, like, you don't even know what you did, and then all of a sudden here comes the blessing. Like yesterday, Tina, we were together yesterday, and I completely forgot to tell you, I got a blessing from our business,
Uh-huh.
4-digit income, and I wasn't expecting anything. That's because it happened because I planted the seed.
Mm-hmm.
And all I want for other people is to see what our intentions are, how we see it on the other side, and then us knowing how they feel from the other side, because we've been there, done that, we learned it the hard way, we wasted time because of doubts and so many negativity in our brain and our head. The more we want things to be perfect, the more we keep waiting, and things doesn't have to be perfect. You will not be ready, and the more scared you are, that's when you need to just make it
Go
happen.
for it. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Go for it. Yeah. That's
But
nice.
yeah, it has helped me in so many ways. And then my son, he wasn't here when I started this. He was a
Mm-hmm.
big part why I did, because
Mm-hmm.
I know I had a feeling deep inside of me it was about to happen. And I'm telling you guys, my digital business paid for my citizenship. My digital business paid for our ticket to go home
Mm-hmm.
to the Philippines, to bring him here. We went to the Philippines, all sponsored by my digital business. Can you imagine going home and then
Yeah.
all the money you spend from
Um,
digital business?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like I
Yeah.
also do like the fact that you can travel, and what the ano mas maganda doon kasi ano siya, tax write-off, 'di ba?
Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the thing. Yeah, I did the same thing, Sis Almira, when I went home.
Yeah.
The very first time with my son, we stayed there for 7 weeks. That was
Mhm.
sponsored by my business too. So, like, like there's so much, like we are new in this business. Um, we only been for like here for like 2 years, right?
Mhm.
And like for me, sis, what really changed the most in my life is me personally, like
Mhm.
growing. I'm more confidence, not confidence in a way that I know what I'm talking about all the time, that I am fluently, like I can speak properly. Like, no, it's just confidence of me, like be able to share my story. I'm not scared anymore to share what I knew, what we have. And before, that's my limiting beliefs, that I was so scared to share my story. I was so scared to tell people what's going on with my life, because
Mhm.
let's just be honest, like we're all in social media, but we don't really want everybody to know our business, right? But like there's nothing wrong in sharing your business, if only if you knew that you are inspiring other people, that there's people out there that needed to hear that your story. So
Mhm.
for me, that's one thing, like growing and just very intentional with whatever I do. I feel like because of our business, I am able to learn how to be more like they said, stillness, right? Be still in any chaos, like be at peace in any problem, so we don't react anymore right away. We actually really thought about it and see if it doesn't really help us, and we stop worrying about what other people said. So
Mhm.
like for me, it's personal growth. That's what changed so much in my life, and I'm so grateful because, and like Sis Amira said, we met a lot of people in this business, amazing individual. And not only that, them sharing where they're getting their inspiration from, where they're getting their learnings from, and we are learning from them as well. Those part of the success that I would share in this business, because now I listen to a lot of motivational speakers, and I didn't even know them before until I was in this business, because now we hear it from our training. Yeah, so my son is agreeing, right? We heard it from the training, and then we start looking them up, we start listening to them, and it changed your whole life. It changed your perspective in life, and it's just changed the way you are. So I am so grateful for that, and I will never look back. Right, my
Yes.
love?
Tina,
Right.
I could attest to your progress before you started this business to now. I mean, I tell you that all the time. Just a complete different person.
Di ba
In a
sis?
good
In a good way, yeah. Before, I feel like we're showing up scared. We still show up scared up to now, but now we
Mhm.
have clarity. Before, we just show up because we have to run our business. There's no purpose, right?
Yeah.
I,
There's nothing like, oh, I gotta post today. That's why I think when the first year of us being in the business, we are so stressed and like we have nothing to post. We have to take picture every single day, but honestly, you don't. Your life is already a story every single day, and you just have to share it. You just have to
Yes.
let people in. You just have to show them what inspire you, and it's not always about inspiring. It's about the struggle too, the struggle you encounter every single day, because we know a lot of people can relate with us. So
Yes.
it's not always what is that word that they saying, Cece? Like it's not always beautiful.
Yeah.
Like there is like life is not always happy. Like it's
Mhm.
not, but it's up to you how you handle it. It's up to you how you face it. And if you let the outside world ruin what you feel, then you're always gonna lose. You're always gonna feel angry, stress,
Yeah.
and yeah. But if you know how to control your emotion,
Yes.
whatever's happening outside, it's not gonna affect you anymore.
sim-
Basically, oh, go ahead, sis Isa. I'll let you.
now I was just adding it. It's simply if you're not listening to negativity around you or to the
Mm,
opinions of many people, simply just win
Yeah.
in life.
yeah.
Yes. And also stop pleasing other people.
Yeah.
Let it happen naturally because your tribe, your people will find you. You just
Mm-hmm.
have to, you
Clouds.
know, to open your arms, but not please other people. Oh, you have to like me because I do this, I do that. The system will eat you alive if that's your mindset. The more you learn about yourself,
Okay. Sorry, my Bubsky wanted to join. Okay.
it's okay.
Go ahead,
How
Sissy.
the
So
more you just allow yourself, to find your people, and you'll just be amazed that you allow yourself. So,
I was muted. Thank you, Sissy. So the last question we have, Sissy, it's like it's up to you who I want to answer first. Well, not really answering it, but if someone watching feels stuck right now, what would you tell them about taking that first step?
who goes first?
Since I said you want to take it first, or you want me to take it first?
Take it first, and
Okay.
then
So for everyone that's watching right now, we've been there, done that. We started feeling stuck as well. That's why we're all here, right? That's why we took the leap, because we don't want to be in the same cycle. So if you're feeling stuck right now, I just want you to know, um, we were there too. We started there
yeah,
too.
uh,
We
yes,
keep
and the
waiting
feeling.
to feel. Oh no, go ahead, Cici.
Yeah, no, no, go ahead.
We keep waiting to feel ready. We keep waiting for the perfect time. But the truth is, nothing changes until you decide to change it. So
Exactly.
your first step doesn't have to be big. It just has to be brave. You can stay where it's comfortable, but frustrating. Wherever it's comfortable, you're not growing. Or
Mm-mm.
you can take a chance on something that could completely shift your life. So, what would you choose today? Would you rather stay stuck or get out on your comfort zone even though it's uncomfortable, but you know you're gonna grow? So, choose wisely, as they said.
So yeah, uh, like you said, You don't have to have it all figured out to start.
Mm.
And the feeling of being scared, the feeling of not knowing everything, it's always gonna be, because being in this business is a learning process. You have to learn, you have to grow, and you have to, like, implement all the learnings that you have in this business and apply it to your business. It doesn't have to be perfect, like you said. Yes, so don't be stuck, don't be afraid to take a leave. We are all here, the three of us, and there's almost nearly 300,000 people in our community that would also help you. Just be coachable, and listen to others' opinion. You don't have to apply their opinion. You can find your own
Yes.
idea, but always showing up if you are here in the business, because this business is a gold mine, and it's designed for us to become successful in the future. We are going there. We're not going down. The only thing that you're going down is if you stop running or showing up your business.
If you
Yeah.
So
quit, you
yeah,
only lose if you quit.
yeah. Your
Both you guys covered a lot, and you know, there's only two ways in this life. Either you stay where you are, or you start learning new things and then see if you can grow. And don't ever let other people decide for your future, especially if they are not paying your bills. It happened to me. I listened to all the people that know about this business, and I got to the point where I realized, why am I listening to the people on the other hand while the people on the other hand already retire? And these people right here still living the same life.
Still
So,
grinding.
yes, if you are watching this, as long as you're coachable, as long as you're willing to learn, as long as you have open mind, you just never know. This could be a game changer for you. This could be a turning point for you, because you're watching this because you're tired. You're watching this because you want something to change, and nothing will ever change if you do not open that door. So I hope that we get to inspire you by sharing our stories, our experience, the learnings that we have learned, the mistakes, and even until today, we are still learning. And you know what's fun about it? We're learning together. You know what's
Mm-hmm.
fun about it? We have visions that someday we would be those people that are already successful in our business, and we could be those people that talking in front of the stage, sharing our own story, running our own business, our own branding, and then we get to inspire you. So I hope you don't waste any more time. Just learn.
Yes. Be hungry all the time. Hungry for growth, hungry for learning, and hungry for change. Never
Yes.
ever stop being hungry. Because once you do, it's not with food, Cece, okay?
I was thinking about food.
I know we love food. Like we're talking about hungerness, like we love food, but yeah, you can be hungry with food too. But just be careful because you can grow something else, not not your bank account, not your growth, but something else.
Yes.
But thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for being here with me, and it's always so much fun, like having you guys in live with me doing this, sharing our story, sharing our experience, and um yeah, I'm so grateful for both of you, for all of our business partners. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And for those people who's going to watch this on replay, thank you so much. And I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are tuning in. And as always, God bless you and be a blessing to
Blessings
others.
to
Bye,
others.
everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a great Monday. Yay! I love